alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for our main event. 15 rounds of heavyweight action. Great atmosphere here tonight. You talk to everybody ringside, and they expect this one to be a barn burner. Hound Dog's ring walk is one of those ring walks where you realize how attentive this fighter is. This is a guy who has his eye on the prize, and nothing will distract him. Norton's making his way to the ring right now, flanked by his cornermen, and just an overall feeling that they're not exactly hyped up for this one. Talk is done. It is simply time to fight. Teddy, an obvious height discrepancy here. Got a real tall guy against a short guy. Right off the bat, advantage tall guy, but not necessarily, right?
Not necessarily. Look, on the outside, if he's able to control those quarters, yeah, he has an advantage. But once the shorter man closes the gap a little bit, and he gets in close, guess what? There's a lot of target in front of him.
And now you can see him utilizing the jab.
You know, a lot of times you see a guy on the outside bouncing around, staying away. You understand the use of a jab. But when you're coming forward, you have to come forward with a cover. And that jab, that's the cover.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Able to dismiss that body shot. Halfway through round number one. That's a solid right hand by Norton. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date and he wants to get to it.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Targeting a left hand down low. Snapping hook by Norton. Move your head. We count down the final moments of this round. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Peck. Made him miss, made him pay.
Norton's attitude of being effective and aggressive worked out well. His opponent is damaged.
Listen to me. The best defense is to throw punches. You need to throw more punches. That'll keep them away. Looking good, looking good. Keep your hands up, all right? You're doing fine.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Hound Dog's gotta be feeling the impact of that uppercut. He scores with the jab there. Norton's in a tough spot right now. Boy, he got rocked. Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? Good flush shot by Norton. There's that overhand right. And he crashes home a body shot. Great counterpunch. So he decides to go downstairs early on and I think he'll be happy with that decision later on.
Well, it tells you that he's a well-prepared fighter. His corner came in here with a good game plan. They understood what they had in front of them. A guy that's going to move a little bit. Start going downstairs, taking the air out of the tires, and later on, he'll be in front of you.
He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Good, clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Hound Dog. A well-targeted jab that time. 10 clicks of the tongue. And we come to the end of round number 2. Norton's resting up after a round where he was so very accurate. Teddy, if you want to have one single quality out there as an offensive fighter, accuracy is among the ones you want to have.
Yeah, to be accurate, that means you have to be calm. And you have to be smart, that you know that you're putting the punches in certain specific places for a reason. And boxing is not just about the strongest guys. It's supposed to be, and it usually is, about the smartest guys.
Considering the fact that in the last round he got tagged hard, he looks great right now to open up this round.
Well, I'm not shocked because I think he has character. I think there's something to him. And the only way that you find the mettle of the person is when you test him, when you push him up against the cliff. And he's being tested now, and he's showing what he's made of.
Nowhere close that punch by Norton. What a damaging blow. Nice hook upstairs. Norton's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Hound Dog's able to land a good, solid left hand. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Hound Dog's nailed by a hook. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Scored well up top. Tag. And that's the end of round 3.
When he misses you with a punch, counter. Listen, you need to make sure you jump. You gotta watch the water in the corner. Somebody step out for the jab. Nice and relaxed. You're in control, all right? You got that? You're in control.
Some guys just get out of the gate well, and such is the case tonight. Teddy's scorecard has him up 3 rounds to zip. Good exchange. He fires back. Fine work with the left hand. He landed well by Hound Dog. Norton's proving to be elusive. Teddy, you gotta like this because he's using that jab the way you like him to.
Especially when you're being aggressive. You walk in, you want to walk in where the guy can't see you coming. That jab blinds your opponent.
And a top-notch right hand by Hound Dog. Now he's trying to create an opportunity here as he backs him up against the ropes. See, that's some fine defense right there. I love that block by Norton. Solid hook. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. 90 seconds to go in round number 4.
Keep moving.
I like the way he went up top that time with the hook. Fine looking right hand by Hound Dog. Hound Dog's defense is paying off now. What a thudding shot he just landed.
Well, he left the left hand out there a little lazy, and he crashed it over.
Big shot up top. He really got to him there. That's an impactful right hand by Norton. Scores up top with a left. Hound Dog crushed by that shot to the head. And that's the end of round 4. We come to the end of this round, and likely a much-needed break for these two warriors because they have been non-stop.
No, they don't know how to fight any other way. They came in, they introduced themselves in the middle of the ring, and they've been there all night.
Hey, don't waste it. But I want you to keep those hands moving. Okay? Be careful, okay? Don't fight his fight.
Round number 5 has arrived. Norton's legs are the big question mark here, Teddy. He was battered at the end of that last round.
Yeah, and that's the question in his head. Are they still under? Before he goes out there with any confidence, believe me, I know how fighters think. He's going to take a couple steps, and he's going to test them. Are they there? That's what he's thinking. Are my legs there?
A well-placed, gutsy uppercut after being tagged. And he just holds on there. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Little head hunting with the left.
Back to the body.
Good effective work with that straight right hand. He has walked through bullets, bazookas, and bombs, and he's still standing in there tonight, Teddy.
Yeah, this is a testament not just to the physical makeup. I know a lot of people at home are going to say, wow, what kind of bone does he have inside that chin? But it's his mind, too. He's making a choice, just like you do in life and other things. He's making a choice to deal with this. A lot of guys would have given in already.
He has his target. He lands a straight right. Well-timed by Hound Dog. Took a step back, landed the counter punch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Unable to score with the uppercut that time. What an impact that left hand just made by Hound Dog. Joe and Teddy with you here in between rounds. A round in which, boy, he really just dominated his opponent. Teddy, he's got to think things could be coming to a sensational ending for him when he gets off the stool here.
Well, he's showing that to you right now. I'm looking at him right now, and he's starting to get up. There's a couple seconds left. There's probably 5 seconds left before he has to get up, and he's getting up early. That shows you right what you're talking about. He can't. He's chomping at the bit. He's confident.
You don't need that. No, throw that away.
Back to action here at the start of this round. That last round was very interesting because It was the kind of round that can turn a fight in a completely new direction. He did well.
Yeah, you know, the old-time saying was bad start, good finish. Well, that's what he's hoping for, good finish.
Nice work, the left hand to the head. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
You're not focusing.
If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Norton. Halfway through round 6. Well landed and hooked by Norton. Norton's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. How about that left hand? Hound Dog's the victim of a powerful hook.
Relax.
Oh, what a whiff by Norton. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Hound Dog. Really nice round out of him right there. And we haven't been able to say that much. I think that was by far one of his better efforts. He won that last round. He is trailing on the scorecard, but I do believe he won that last round.
Yeah, well, what I like the most is he could have easily, you know, he could have capitulated a little bit. He could have, you know, spit the bit a little bit. You're not supposed to, but hey, these are human beings. They do it. He could have gotten frustrated. He's not. He's got himself together. He's acting like a pro. He's doing what he needs to do to get back in his race or back in his fight.
Teddy, what do you think here as we start this round? I mean, you watch what he did in that last round, and you got to think that he can get himself back into this fight.
Well, that's how he's got to be thinking it. That's kind of what he's made up of. He's not a front runner. You know, he's not a fast starter anyway. He's the kind of guy that his real strength is to be able to weigh you down, and to have a great resolve, and to be able to chip away, keep chipping.
Wow, a big flush blow, the left hand by Hound Dog.
Come on, kid. Focus.
Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Norton. Oh, that's a big hook right there. That's a well-scored left hand by Hound Dog. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own.
Use his jab. Keep working the body.
Very clever move there. A little defense turns to offense. The counter punch by Hound Dog.
So much work the body, kid.
Tried the hook, didn't get it. Parries that punch away.
Listen, he's done. He's done. You gotta give me the double jab. You're not giving me the double jab. You only give me... You need to cover up, okay? You're leaving yourself open too much. Cover up. Pace yourself.
You know, they call them the championship rounds for a reason, and we're not quite there yet. Just about halfway through this fight. Here, round number 8 underway. Oh! Wow, crushing blow upstairs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Norton's able to get up. Teddy, I question, though, if he'll be able to go on. What does he have to do?
Well, he's got to know what to do, but what not to do. Don't use your legs. Don't try to move because that's the inclination. Get on your bicycle when you've been hurt. No, the bicycle's not there. You got flat tires. What you got to do is grab on the inside, clear your head.
Solid left hand to the head. Missed the target with that hook. See, he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Hound Dog's got to be really careful there, Teddy. I mean, he's leaving himself wide open.
And what's going to happen next? See, you know, he's leaving himself open. He hasn't paid for anything yet, but that will be coming before you know it.
Good return fire that time. Not able to land the headshot. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching.
Come on, kid, focus.
And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Good, solid right hand lands. The end to another very entertaining round in what has been a very entertaining fight. A fight where there's just bad intentions. The fight that just doesn't have the feel of a fight that's going to be a decision win for somebody. Looks like somebody's going to get stopped.
Right from the beginning, they've been fighting with desperation. Like going the decision, as you just touched on, has not been in their minds at all.
Take those shots, you understand me?
Norton's corner now with a big task at hand. They've got to make sure that their fighter has his senses back after being knocked down. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. And he engages in the clinch. Solid. Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time. Norton's corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next round.
Big shot he just scored with. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.